Yeah, man. You already know what time it is. You are now tuning into the Maki, Rich, and Kane podcast. But we will be making a transition to just the Maki and Kane podcast. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean that we're not going to continue to have Rich as a guest. It's just he's very his schedule doesn't correlate with ours, and we want to give you guys as much content as we can while at the same time keeping our brand consistent. So, yeah. Without further ado, man, this is your boy Maki. You already know what time it is. Make sure you hit the like, comment, subscribe. Leave a comment if you're watching live, and if you're watching afterwards, leave a comment as well. I'm gonna pass the mic to Kane. I'm gonna let him give his introduction, and then I'm gonna play the intro song, and then we'll get it going.
Yeah, man. You already know exactly what time it is. We're back here to serve some more game on the ground for that Hungry House. Just got the panel ready for the next round, man. So grab your drinks, y'all beer, y'all weed, whatever the fuck it is that y'all drink and smoke, and sit down, man. We finna have a nice ass conversation. What's up?
And with that being said, here we go. What's good, Chris Breezy? Yeah, you know what time it is, man. You know what time it is, man. We finna give it to you raw and uncut, man. Woo! All right, let's go, let's go. It's the time, baby. We finna get it going good. Yeah. Uh huh. Uh huh. Hey, what? 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 You know what time it is, man. We finna go and get to this episode. Man, that intro song is beautiful. It's a whole vibe, man. You really get to just sit back, kick back, and do it the way that it's done, man. So with that being said, we finna go in and get into this game. And I'm gonna go in and say that man, we finna expose what be going on with a lot of these blueface ass niggas. Um I'm gonna let Kane start off on the topic and give his opinions because he was pretty quiet earlier when we were discussing it, so I can imagine he has a lot to say. Um, but before we get to Blueface, man, we got to talk about Charleston White, man. So we got a BLM member thinking that they could be tough and walk up to this grown ass man with his whole team in a restaurant and approach them and say, "Hey, man, Charleston White, I don't like you because you said this and I want to do this and I want to do that." What you guys have to understand is if you're not really built like that, if you're not willing to take on whoever is with that group, you might as well not approach them because guess what? The person that you mess with might not be the person that you end up having to square up with. So this person walked up in there and interrupted their lunch, dinner, whatever the case may be, and got us saying, "Oh, Charleston, you said this and you said that." And of course, Charleston being Charleston responded, right? So bro's like, "You don't want to come outside though. You don't want to do this. You do that." Now, mind you, everybody knows about Dewberry. Dewberry! Everybody knows about Dewberry. Now, one thing about Dewberry is he got his brother's back. And let me just tell y'all this in the chat. Each and every single one of you should have your brother's back, right or wrong, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Dude tried to call out Charleston, and he said, no, nobody want to go out and do this or do that. And guess what Dewberry said? I do. I want to. I can. And homie walked out of the store because he didn't really want smoke. He just came in there. He probably had a camera, or he had somebody else with a camera, probably his boyfriend with his weird ass. And bro was recording, trying to get a viral moment. And then he ended up looking like a coward. So, man, if you feel a certain type of way about what somebody said on the internet and you let it penetrate your soul to the point where you going up to somebody in real life, understand that there might be consequences that you might not be able to respond to, man. So I was sitting around listening to this saying, damn, y'all mad at him for calling out BLM for scamming? They did scam. That's a fact. So you so mad that it compelled you to say something in person. You wasn't really mad because if you was really mad, there wouldn't have been no talking. So I'm going to go ahead and pass the mic to Kane and I'm going to let him say what he has to say on this matter.
Man, see, this is my thing. The internet is the place where it has the most acting done on it. You see people out here trying to act like they hard, they acting like they this, that, and the third. But when it comes to being in person, it's a whole different ball game. Because on the internet, you behind the screen, you ain't in person. See, people talk all that shit on the screen. People say, "Oh, Charleston, why ain't this? Charleston, why ain't that?" When I see you, I'm well, da 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 da. Dewberry, when I see you, I'm doing this, that, and the third. But you walk up to them in person and you start talking shit. Next thing you know, you saying who want to smoke when somebody said they want to smoke. You're like, oh shit, he really wants to smoke. No, I'm out of here. Bye. You're like the school bully. Whenever the bully pick on the wrong person step up. Like, what the fuck is good, bro? And they swing on his ass and knock him out. The bully don't fuck with him no more. That's what these fools be acting like, bro. And it's just hilarious to me how people be acting like they're tough when they're really not, bro. If you're not about that life, then shut your stupid ass up and sit down. I mean, that's just really how it is. And you know damn well Dewberry had that big ass smile on his face, like, oh yeah, I'm about to knock somebody ass out. And he probably got disappointed when they decided to leave. You know, he was ready to throw hands. I don't blame him. Shit, somebody walk up on me and my boy. Man, these people got me fucked up, dude. That's the entitled ass motherfuckers too that be screaming about this, that, and the third on the internet. I just can't stand people like that, dude. This shit goofy as fuck. If you ain't about getting that smoke, man, shut your ass up. It's the fucking internet. People are gonna talk all the damn time. You try to roll up on somebody just because of something that they said, yeah, you need to examine your brain and you need heart surgery. And that's 100% facts.
Walking up in a damn restaurant, boy, you could have lost your life. You don't go into a public place about a private matter like that. That just people are so cowardice, and they'll do anything all in the name of, hey, did somebody record that? I mean, even with the XXX Tentacion trial, we see the dude that came up on the podium and he was testifying on the stand, and they asked him why he took a picture of X's lifeless body, and he said, "Well, I just wanted to be able to say that I had the last picture of X when he." What? So this is why I sit around and I say what I say, man. We living in a time where people become supersized versions of themselves because their ego is projected upon the negative things that they say on social media. So a lot of times people will either be quiet. And by the way, if you're watching from TikTok, I cuss like absolute fucking hell on YouTube. I can't speak how I do on TikTok. So you guys are still getting eloquent, cohesive messages, but just understand a nigga gonna get a little ghetto up in this bitch. Hey, but by the way, we got 3 people up in the building, man. Make sure y'all all hit that like button. Don't be afraid to comment. You know what I'm saying? We growing all each and every single day. You know what I'm saying? All by the way of consistency. And these numbers gonna get larger and larger. We using other platforms to do a crossover. Shout out to Plug Podcast. Crossover streaming now on all platforms. But yeah, man, people doing what they do all in the name of clout. And then we got a comment. He say, but some people do that to show off or think they tough or something like that. That's 100% facts, huh, Kane?
Yeah, man, they're showing off gonna get your ass whooped. You seen how quick Charleston pulled out that fucking Taser, what the fuck? Taser, when what's his name tried to walk up on him,
Soldier
and beat
Boy, the
him
dancing
with
man.
a smile on his face.
Yeah, man. So we're just gonna say, man, make sure you make um proactive decisions. Otherwise, you might not be able to react, and you're gonna be on your ass, and you're gonna be viral for getting your ass kicked and kicked in your goddamn head. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and pass the mic over to Kane. He has something he wants to bring to you guys' attention about fuckface. I mean Blueface. My bad. Here we go.
Man, so it was brought to my attention earlier that Blueface quote unquote girlfriend. I ain't gonna say her name. Her name ain't even word coming out of my mouth. But apparently she's getting bigger than Blueface on this stupid ass fucking quote unquote reality show they got going on. Man, that ain't no motherfucking reality show. That's a dumbass show. But apparently she met with some celebrities. What was it, the baby or some shit? And he was talking
Nah,
about
little baby, little baby.
little baby. Okay, little baby. Yeah, little baby, and talking about how he wanted her to come around and shit. And I guess Blueface was getting low key jealous. Uh, and he was asking her, "What did y'all talk about and shit?" And she was talking about how he wanted her to come around and shit, and asking her for what, for business and shit. And she said that they was talking about Blueface too, about how he's her manager. Didn't even say nothing about them being in a relationship. It says that he's her manager. These hoes is for the fucking streets, bro. These hoes ain't loyal, bro. Drop the bitch and get you a real one, bro. Or don't even worry about no damn female. Worry about yourself. See, this what's wrong with people in this fucking generation, bro. Is they men, dudes. I ain't gonna even say men. I'm gonna say dudes because these fucking dudes ain't even men. Dudes be thinking that to be a man, you gotta have a female. No. To be a man means to fucking grow up, be a responsible man, take care of the things that you need to take care of, and protect the ones that you love. Protect the people who depend on you. That's being a man. It ain't no, I need a relationship so I could be a man out this bitch. No, that is not it. And that's why a lot of people go wrong in life. You know, they get depressed. Oh, my girl left me, this, that, and the third. Man, do you know how many other fucking females are out there, bro? And second of all, why the hell you worried about one person? You got your whole fucking life ahead of you. Come on now. This is why I'm saying Blueface needs to just drop the bitch, bro. Honestly, because she ain't worth a damn. She ain't even worth a damn. Oh my gosh, dude, it fucking. I'm over here facepalming myself right now just thinking about this shit. She whooped your ass. She got railed by like 10 fucking different dudes. She's pregnant again. She had four fucking. She disposed of like what 4 different babies already. She's pregnant with another one. She over here flirting with other artists. Little baby. She don't even respect you by saying that you her boyfriend. Like, come on now, bro. And then you get your ass whooped by her dad. Like, bro, you can't make this shit up. The stupidity in this generation, bro. You cannot make this shit up, bro. It's getting to the point to where I don't even want to hear nothing else about these motherfuckers. Because it's making me want to crash out on both of them. Not even just one, on both of them. Because they're both dumbasses. He's a dumbass for not leaving her. And she's a dumbass because she was just born a fucking dumbass. What you got to say?
Tabernacle, like Cross said. But man, I'm sitting back and I'm saying it's a lot of boys trying to be men. It's a lot of squares trying to be pimps. And it's a lot of spectators trying to be players. Uh he's sitting around acting like he a pimp. Oh, I don't need you, bitch. You got green goo coming out your pussy. You got a missing tooth. You ratchet. Nobody knows you. I made you. I'm Blueface. But now all of a sudden, guess what? Drake follow your girl. He don't follow you. What happened to that Drake feature that was supposed to drop? Guess what? It never came out because Drake realized you fell off. Uh, Rick Ross, the boss, nigga, he taking pictures with your girl. He ain't taking no picture with you. Uh, Guess what? Lil Baby sliding your girl's DMs, talking about doing some business. Now let's be real, nigga. What kind of business do you think they're gonna be doing? They gonna be getting physical, nigga, physical education. There's gonna be a whole lot of PE going on in that motherfucker. They're gonna be playing dodgeball, dodge the balls, dodge the all types of shit. So I see Blueface want to act like he ain't like the girl for so long. Yeah, I got all these hoes. I'm doing this and doing that. But the minute your girls start to get more attention. Oh, why are you talking to him? Why are you all up in his face? What the fuck? Nigga, you sound like a bitch. Nigga sitting around, why are you in his face? What'd you say about me? Oh, you told him I'm your manager? Oh man, if he wants to fuck you, he must want to fuck me too. What? And this is all shit that Blueface said. Allegedly, but not allegedly. It's facts, nigga. He said all this shit. So I'm sitting here and I'm saying he was trying to build an alternate career aside from his music because he couldn't put out another hit. So he figured, well, I don't even like this bitch, but she like me. So as much as she needs me, I'm a user. So he literally made the girl get a fucking or I think it was like a tattoo of his face on her teeth. All types of weird shit. He just basically destroyed her. I mean, if you look at her before, she has never been, in my opinion, the hottest girl, you know? But she was an athlete. She was in shape. She had a future ahead of her. Now she came from a rascally rabbit ratchet ass home, but she had a future ahead of her. And then Blueface took her. And I'm not gonna say he took her like she ain't want to go. She definitely wanted to go on the favorite rocket ship. Na 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 na. Little Einstein. Yeah, she definitely wanted to go. But now that she's went, he has completely used her trauma against her. And she is a little girl because if she was a woman, she would get the fuck away from that shit. And he is a little boy because obviously he's insecure. And now that his ugly ass motherfucker got a goddamn egg boil on his goddamn forehead, he got Chris Brown calling him out. He got all types of motherfuckers calling him out. And he's realizing, oh shit, man, I ain't the prize no more. And now that he's not real, now that he's realizing he's not the prize, he's trying to do whatever he can to make people look at his girl like a weirdo. I mean, he leaked his own girl's nudes. He threatened to leak a video of her with green goo coming out of her pussy, the same pussy that he ate. So it's like he's on some weirdo shit, almost like if I can't have you, nobody else can. But at the same time, I don't want you, bitch. He's on some Joker shit for real. So yeah, man, that's my take. Kane, you got anything to say in response to that?
Man, I lose brain cells every damn day I hear something about these fools. I swear, every time I hear something, like five brain cells just commit suicide, bro. I can't do it no more. I can't do it with these fucking people, bro. Oh my gosh, bro, the stupidity. If you was a man, you would, bro. See, this is the thing, bro. Don't let me get around Blueface. I call him out for being a pussy. I tell him if you ain't a bitch, go dump that hoe right now. If you ain't a bitch. If you is a bitch, go tell that bitch that you love her. Cause man, that's really all I got to say on that now. I can't do it with these fucking kids in this fucking generation, bro. This generation is so bad, it's so terrible, it's degrading the human race. It's so fucking bad, bro. I can't do it. It's just it makes me lose brain cells.
And with that being said, man, that's all we had to bring to you guys today. It was another amazing episode, episode number 17. We're coming up on 20. And who knows, if you guys keep up the activity and you run these numbers up, the more you run these numbers up, the more we'll be incentivized to give you guys things. So just keep making sure you're doing what you're supposed to. And I will be live on TikTok, as you know, an hour and a half. So I'll see you guys there. That's where we really get these crowds going. But we're gonna keep increasing these crowds. I mean, this is what we're doing. This is really where we want to transition to. And then from there will be a certain amount of things that we can say. So we'll go to Rumble exclusively. But this is what we're doing, man. We're just doing this the way that we're doing it, man. So y'all are all a part of this. And the ones that ain't, fuck them. We ball. Yeah. We don't over explain. We don't explain nothing. Whatever you think about me, yeah, I'm that. And with that being said, I'm going to pass the mic to Kane. Let him say his closing words. And then we're going to vibe out to the song. And we going to get the fuck up out of here.
Man, y'all already know what it is, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Make sure y'all share with y'all friends, y'all families, your mummies, your aunties, your grannies, and everybody else that y'all know. I'm about to go roll me a fucking joint and get this blue face shit up out my damn mind. I'm losing more and more brain cells just fucking more I think about this shit, man. Deuces, y'all.
Let's vibe out. Shout out to Chris Breezy. Shout out to I Woke Up Chris Breezy. Thank you guys. I'll keep joining great vibes. Thank you for being there, brother. Hey, we gonna keep getting bigger and bigger, nigga. We gonna do what we do. Ain't that right, Kane? Motherfuckers sitting around. Uh, yeah. Motherfuckers sitting around ain't on shit.
Yo, they be sitting around their lazy asses wondering, I wonder when $1 million gonna drop in my damn lap.
It's all about consistency, nigga. We doing it how we do it. We elevating. I got niggas in the goddamn gym saying, Marky, can you flex your bicep? Nigga, I've been working on my bicep. Niggas are walking around saying, what the fuck, nigga? Hey, man, man, we gonna keep doing what we doing. Let the ladies comment me, nigga. The fuck? Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Peace.
Deuces.